Good morning, everyone. This is Authentic Epic Boom, Epic Boomers, viewers, Wrench Squad. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. It's pouring, raining, and trust me, LA needs that. Cali needs it because where I stayed for like the last 5.5 years, we've had a drought. If we got rain, it might be one day or some sprinkles, and then it's over and the sun is out. So I'm so glad we're getting all this dew rain because it purifies everything, and then it'd be beautiful. It'll be raining until Sunday, but I hope you all are doing well. I want to say rest in peace to J Money, Kanika's uncle. Found out last night. I was watching somebody's YouTube video I'm subscribed to. Found out that he was shot in the head while he was sitting in his car by a masked gunman. Rest in peace to him. I want to talk to you guys about Brandy getting into it with I can't think of her name. I'm sorry. Brandy getting into it with as well as Brandy's mom and Ray J's mom getting into it with Princess, which is Princess is Ray J's wife. And what's been going on with that? There's been a lot going on Twitter and Instagram. Updates on Grace and Usher's divorce, and how Phaedra Parks is a supermodel. The pictures I saw were absolutely gorgeous. I was shocked in a good way, not in a bad way, because I think she's amazing, but I don't like the person she is, and I don't like what she did to Candy Burris. How Kenya might be leaving Housewives Atlanta, possibly. Is Marlo gonna be made given a peach? I don't like Marlo. I don't like her vibe. I don't like what she stands for what the show says. But other than that, I should be dropping some videos later. I just get to the point sometimes where when I see stuff, I'll be like, okay, how far is somebody willing to go? And I with stuff, because sometimes these artists, these actors, models, whoever, they'll call TMZ and paparazzi and be like, hey, come take a picture of me. Hey, I'm going to be here. And a lot of times they act like, oh, paparazzi get into our business. But a lot of times that's not the case. Furthermore, I want to talk to you guys about Marriage Boot Camp and Jim Jones and beautiful Chrissy being on there with their mama. Her mama's too far in a business. Lady, get a man, get your own. That's part of the problem with a lot of relationships. But what are you willing to deal with? What is your worth? Do you know your worth? For the teenagers, kids, grown-ups out there, do we know our worth when we get in a relationship? How much are we willing to deal with? How much do we think we should deal with? What were we taught? What did we see to make us deal with a relationship the way we are? Because sometimes people come into a relationship and they have no sensibilities. I used to tell my ex, Valerie, I said, there's no limit to the shit you will pull, because she was not raised correctly. She was spoiled, and I was spoiled too, but my mother had a thing. As little as my mama is, y'all saw, she had a thing in her house. You do what you told, and if you don't do what you told, you getting your ass whooped. There was no in between. It wasn't up for discussion. So a lot of times when there's no boundaries in the home, it will create problems that shouldn't be there. So there's not a line that will cross, because they don't have no filter. They don't have, you know what I'm saying? They're just up for anything. There's no limit to the bullshit they will cause. So what we deal with in relationships sometimes is because they weren't taught. Maybe they were, and they just out of control or whatever. But it's a lot that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm thinking maybe possibly going more live than anything, because the way I'm feeling, I don't want to do video. I do want to do videos, but 95% of me doesn't. And I've been feeling like that since last year. But I'm going to work through that. I'm going to keep praying about it. And I thank you all for being there, leaving beautiful messages, and coming to my lives. Oh, one more thing before I let you go. And I'm going to be responding to some messages today. YouTube's dumbass system. And if you're subscribed to me, you probably don't know if I'm making videos. I'm hearing that a lot. And you probably don't know when I go live. And here's the thing. It's sad to say, but I'm going to have to tell you this. If you're subscribed, you may have to click on that notification bell 5 times. Shout out to Irene for telling me that, because I didn't know. I was wondering the same thing for the people that I subscribe to. So basically, you have to press the bell at least 3, 4, I think she said 5 times, in order to get notifications of when I do a video. That could be part of the problem. And I'm thankful for the views I get, whether they're 60 or 100 or whatever, and stuff like that. And I'm going to try to work through how I feel, peoples, and I'm going to let you go.